Hello everyone, welcome back to Tony Talks. To all my beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we're so happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and press on that notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. And if in the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thanks for watching. Till I'll see you all in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
This Mohabd case was so big, even the government had to step in. But Gistlover did the mistake of chatting with Mohabd's wife, Wunmi, believing Wunmi's story and removing Wunmi as a suspect. Gistlover decided to make Naira Marley, Mohabd's ex-label boss, and Sam Larry the main suspect in the death of Mohabd. But don't forget, as a leader, people will always listen to you and follow your lead and direction. Most people know whenever it involves homicide, the closest people are the first suspect. VDM knows this. He decided to analyze the evidences posted on the internet and dropped his own 2 cents. Meanwhile, Nigeria is a place where men frown against paternity fraud. Mohabd's wife had just given birth. This made some Nigerians to start doubting the paternity of Mohabd's child because of a leaked voice note of Mohabd telling Wunmi she wanted to kill him. This made many Nigerians to place Wunmi as the primary suspect, therefore demanding DNA tests from Wunmi and her child. Now, Gistlover never supported the DNA agenda but rather sympathizes with Wunmi. Gistlover was claiming Naira Marley and Sam Larry were the primary suspects, but some people are having Wunmi as the primary suspect. Gistlover is a leader with a big platform, so these other people also need a leader with a big platform. So that was where VDM came in. Mohabd's death was never meant to be taken lightly. Emotion has to be removed and logic has to be applied. VDM supporters were applying logic, but Gistlover supporters were applying emotions. Gistlover already had a big influence, so a lot of people were against Naira Marley and Sam Larry, placing them as the primary suspects. Now, only a few concerned Nigerians were demanding for DNA tests. This went on and on and on. Gistlover was literally leading an agenda against Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Gistlover desperately wanted them to be arrested and prosecuted for the death of Mohabd. At a certain point, Naira Marley and Sam Larry were arrested, but there was no substantial evidence placing them as the murderer. But before this, VDM saw how the case was going and promised Nigerian Mohabd was never going to get justice with the way Gistlover was directing the whole incident. Like why protest Wunmi, leave sentiments aside, VDM warned Nigerians, but Gistlover says otherwise. Naira Marley and Sam Larry were released and cleared of their innocence. Other evidences were coming out and pointing to Mohabd's family. Now, most of the Nigerians they were supporting Gistlover into accusing Naira Marley and Sam Larry of killing Mohabd started thinking and coming to their senses and started supporting VDM. Now, more and more Nigerians, male and female, want Wunmi to do the DNA test, but Wunmi refused, with excuses upon excuses. More and more people started seeing Gistlover's bias in the Mohabd case. This Mohabd case was going on for so long that no other news was relevant. But people wanted justice. Every other option has been exhausted. It remains the DNA card, which Wunmi refused. Now, people know if Gistlover had called out Wunmi to do the DNA test, she could have maybe done it. People were actually expecting Gistlover to do that, but Gistlover didn't. Now, people started seeing through the words of VDM that Gistlover had a personal vendetta against Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Now, VDM was getting more followers and people were ready to listen to whatever he has to say. VDM continues to help people the best way he can and he was calling out celebrities that were oppressing Nigerians. Remember, the same thing Gistlover started with, but in a different way. VDM has a face and he knows the law. But VDM doesn't get paid. He doesn't do ads unlike Gistlover. So VDM appeared to be neutral and this made Nigerians love him more. VDM started jumping on news, fighting for Nigerians and gaining popularity among bloggers. VDM started generating traffic. Gistlover started losing traffic just because of one mistake. To make matters worse, Gistlover and VDM became enemies, but because Mohabd was here to get justice, more Nigerians were supporting VDM. When Gistlover noticed he or she was losing traffic to VDM, Gistlover went offline and was planning his or her biggest comeback. Meanwhile, Mohabd's case remained unsolved till today and Nigerians started moving on. But who were they moving on to? They were moving on to VDM. Why? Remember, Nigerians always like gist and scandals. VDM was different. He doesn't take money from anybody, he can't be controlled, and he knows the law. VDM got involved in a series of events that made him worthy in the eyes of Nigerians. He literally became an activist. He even went to jail. He even went to jail for a couple times. He's the new Robin Hood. But Gistlover, thinking Mohabd case would go quickly, remained in the shadows, planning his or her comeback. Gistlover tried to come back, but the vibe was not there. Gistlover, seeing this, decided to plan a bigger comeback that is going to thrill Nigerians like he or she has been doing in the past. Gistlover then went ahead to drop a list and name of Nigerian celebrities that are gay. Such information would go viral, right? But there was no proof. If you remember, Gistlover used to post with proofs, used to have proofs. But now, people would rather send proofs to VDM. Because VDM is the new thing, is the new kid on the block. Well, some of Gistlover's committed followers believe the list, but a larger part of Nigerians don't. And if people are not ready to listen to you, there's no reason for you to drop. So now, Gistlover has lost every credibility. Gistlover is no more trending. We hardly hear of Gistlover. Well, I guess Gistlover still posts, but the posts don't go viral. Or they are just posts that doesn't have substance. So maybe Gistlover will still come out in the future. That I don't know. But as at this present moment, Gistlover is not as relevant as he or she was. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. Now you know how it happened. Click the follow button and don't miss my next episode. If you want more analysis on stories like this, don't miss my next episode. Click the follow button now. See you guys later. Click the follow button.